Namaste. Tonight I'm going to read Volume 4, Book 6, Kailasa Samhita, Chapter 2, the dialogue between the god and the goddess in the Shiva Puran. Hari Om Tat Sat. Vyasa said, O blessed Brahmins, the question has been well put by you. The knowledge of Shiva's principle that illuminates the meaning of Pranava's incomprehensible. It can be obtained surely by those with whom the trident-bearing Lord is pleased, and not by others who are undoubtedly devoid of Shiva's devotion. This is true. Lord Shiva, consort of Amba, has been adored by you by long sacrifices. This I see actually. O devotees, I shall narrate to you an ancient story containing a wonderful dialogue between Uma and Shiva. Formerly Sati, daughter of Daksha, the mother of the universe, abandoned her body in the sacrifice of her father in view of the insult offered to Shiva. As a result of the penance, the goddess became the daughter of the Himavat. On the advice of Narada, she performed a penance for Shiva on that mountain. When Lord Shiva married her with Swayamvara rites, Parvati attained happiness. Once she was cozily seated with Lord Shiva on that great mountain. She spoke to the Lord, O omniscient Lord, who hath ordained to himself the fivefold duties. O Lord, easily accessible through devotion, O Lord of nectarine body, I was the daughter of Daksha in my former birth. I have abandoned my body because of the insult offered to you. I have now become the daughter of the mountain Himavat. O Lord, please make me merged in the principle of pure Atman by duly initiating me in the mantras. Thus, requested by the goddess, the moon-crested Lord replied to the goddess with a delighted mind. Lord Shiva said, If your mind is thus diverted, O goddess, you are blessed indeed. I shall initiate you so after going to the summit of Kailasa. Then after leaving Himavat and reaching Kailasa, the Lord of Mountains, Shiva, recited mantras, pranava, and others in the proper order after duly initiating her. Then, making the goddess merged in the pure Atman, Lord Shiva went to his garden accompanied by the goddess. Shiva bedecked the goddess with the full-blown kalpa tree. Flowers brought by the dearest friends of the goddess, the chief of whom was Sumalini. He made her sit on his lap. Looking at her face, he sat there with his face beaming with delight. Then ensued the delightful discourse conformable to the Vedas between Parvati and Lord Shiva. It was meant for the welfare of the world. O ascetics, then the mother of the universe, seated on the lap of her husband, looked at the Lord's face and said, the goddess said, O Lord, you have discoursed on the mantras, including the pranava. There, at the outset, I wish to know the meaning of the pranava. How did pranava originate? How is pranava mentioned? How many matras have been mentioned? How is it that it is called the initial mantra of the Vedas? How many deities are mentioned? What is the concept of the Vedas there too? What types of rites are mentioned? What is their cause and what is their result? How do the five Brahmins stay in this mantra in their proper order? How many colors are enumerated? How is it the Atman of this universe? O Shiva, What is the link between the syllables and their meaning? What are the places of their articulation? Who is authorized in this? What is the theme? What is the link between the knower and the known? And what is the purpose? What shall be the nature of the practicing devotee? What shall be the place for the practice of meditation? Of what form is the object of devotion? What is the benefit derived from this? What is the procedure? What is the place of worship? What is the mystic diagram of the worship? O Shiva, what are the sages and the rules regarding nyasya, japa, etc.? What is the order of procedure in this worship? O Lord Shiva, please mention these all particularly. If you have mercy on me, I wish to hear everything factually. Thus implored, the moon-crested Lord praised the goddess and began to explain. Footnotes. 103. Vidyeshvara Samhita 7.95 recounts the 5 actions by which the Supreme Power manifests. This is in Hindi, I'm going to give it a shot. Sra Srasit Stitati Sanghar Tirobhar and Anugraha. 104. It is a mythical wish-fulfilling tree of Indra's paradise. And here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.